Hello, I'm back. And like seconds away, I just realised there was no sound. For some reason, all my audio settings had reset. It's really bizarre. So you should be getting game audio now. I just realised there wasn't supposed to be music playing for the last 5 minutes, or since I went live. But there wasn't. And it seems to be going up and down. It just makes me wonder now, what other problems are there? So yeah, you might probably miss it. There weren't many people about, which is why I wasn't fussed about doing it. But like, I was streaming from 12 as I would normally do on a Sunday. And about 1 o'clock, the game's been slow. But noticed the last couple of days it feels like a bit slow. And I also feel like there was something I could do about it. And I thought like, got the next 2 days off so I could. But I don't know, this might be a quick thing. I thought maybe I had to roll back a driver update or something. And again, this rabbit hole of like, well, I found there was a whole. I've got this program that would basically remove all previous iterations of drivers. Because I think one of the problems is you get a lot of baggage with each successive update. So I did that and was doing that. But in the process of doing this, I realised our Windows itself needed an update or wanted an update. So like 3 hours just for that to download and whatnot. It's like a big update. I don't know. Basically wondering now what else has changed, and I've no idea if it's solved. I also the problem is I couldn't really. I tried having a look with my previous save from the last game, the last series. Well, it's like a mixed success because it's not the same thing, and I would have loved to have come into this game and just play it for a month just to see how the timer ticks over. So we can't do that because it's Iron Man. So I can't like just do that for a month. I didn't want to. So we'll play better. I did change one of my mods because I was a little worried that one of the big differences of the last mod played on my previous series was the fact I'd done this visual mod and made everything blue and changed all sorts of other graphicsy bits. So I removed that, but I did replace it with something that just made it this bit less dim because that was always quite annoying. It was just like it was tough to look at. So, but now part of me has wondered that I've just been tinkering and messing with too many bits. And why? Camera, I've got it, but why is it doesn't feel so fluid? I feel like I've tinkered so much. You just like tinker with one thing, you just created a whole bunch of other problems. So we'll see. I didn't want to. I was thinking about like just saying, so that we'll come back on Wednesday, but it's like, well, it's a few days away. We're so close to like 6 months again from getting the synth leaders, which means we can then go for the whole robotic thing. We got don't want to wait. So I can't remember exactly where we were. And a large thing is we've got our 3 fleets here, all moving in for the final kill. And we'll see if I mean the way that's ticking up, it feels a bit quicker. We'll see. I don't know to what extent though. It's like you look at a lot of these things and I'm perfectly willing to believe it's my imagination. Yeah, it still feels a bit juddery. But now I think maybe I've just got some rose tinted glasses in my previous playthroughs. I mean that doesn't exactly feel smooth. And actually moving the camera around feels a bit clunky. Well yeah, these two are just coming here. Because yeah, one of them is way faster than the other. Because yeah, you got 50% reduction in flight speed because you did a jump. Fiona, meanwhile, is going through here, mop up these kind of places. I guess we've got reinforcements knocking about as well. Yeah, I think the reason Phoebe was the smallest ship, smallest fleet, she took the most damages in the last kind of engagement. No, it looks like some of our allies are coming through here as well. It'd be nice to go through some of these core systems which are there, their original systems. I imagine the last we saw, and these guys caved to them, but I think they should be relatively safe now. They have to give like a tribute to these guys. But the last we saw, the Khan's fleet himself, which is bigger than all the other ones, was heading down this way. Was it there? Somewhere it began with a P. So my assumption is they'll go down there, but then they'll immediately come back to the closest systems, which will be the ones we're taking. We've got some fleets going around this way as well, but can't keep an eye on everything. Yeah,
initializing hostile engagement protocols.
Where? No, hang on. As long as you guys run away, some of my ships might get caught out. It's just going to be one of those things, I guess. Zen leveled up. Oh! That's a construction ship. Yeah, I sent somebody off. Yeah, that was a mistake. I thought we would have to explore these systems again, so they were coming up as unexplored. It's kind of weird. Yeah, we're choosing to scan them manually. The auto explore won't pick it up, but because I've had these people on passive, some of my science ships are like, "Oh, let's go and explore these areas," and it's like, nope, you have to go through the other orders, and you aren't gonna survive that. So now, I guess my question is, where have you come from? But it's probably Millie, isn't it? Millie Prime. Don't assist research there. We're not in desperate need for it. We were building more troop transports, but we weren't in desperate need for them. Still got this stupid issue here. But somehow they've managed to get a different type of station that the Mordors aren't supposed to get. And instead of transferring ownership, when you destroy it, it just goes dead for a little while and then repairs itself. And you can't take the planets. So it's a bit weird. We suddenly had a negative balance. Why has that changed all of a sudden? I guess we are well, I say we're building more ships. Our star bases are all kind of got changed. I mean, we can update our fleet, but add an extra 20 points in each one. I mean, we are repairing all these, but still. Mission expense. What was a mission? I know we are. I'm going to look at this actually. We're trying to technologically. No, not these ones. This one's. It's going to take them forever, isn't it? I guess they are in a Bronze Age, so you know. I think this one though. We're trying to just alter them. There's a spiritualist, I believe. I don't want to try enlightening them until they're all kind of the same kind of ethics that we are. We've got materialist, egalitarian, and something we want something him to change from being spiritualist. And then we'll try and get them technologically advanced as well.
Concluded.
Where are they going actually? Oh, Okalam. They're going all the way over here, aren't they? It's gonna be really annoying. There's too many fleets. We're having real trouble, aren't we? How's Right, you're still... Well, you're going at your normal speed now. You don't have the penalties for the jump. Right, where's the fighting? I think, yeah, we're... Oh, fucking battleships as well. So the problem with reinforcing your fleets by the click of the button is like the guys will get there. I'm just going to lose those battles. And they might be able to run away, I guess. I would like, I'd rather... Well, we can sort them out later. As long as they... Maybe they'll run away.
Fleet silenced.
Yep, one of them got destroyed. We'll hold off for a second. Right. Ooh.
Striking hostile station.
Who's striking a hostile station? Oh, is that Fee? Oh, is that a planet as well? Oh, I'd have to take some of these planets back. Guess that's why we've got this fleet going here. Oh. Yeah, we'd have to be careful. I'm not going to reinforce any more ships. Because they're just going to run into trouble, aren't they? They're going to go either through the... Yeah, I can't do anything about these guys. I'm going into their core territories anyway, so... We'll have to worry about that later. Right. Go for it. Both of you go in. You both feel relatively weak. Let's turn my preview off. Cool, yeah, so I mean there's a 10k fleet here and a 7... Oh, there's a battleship. Okay, that's cool. Plus we've got all these stations and stuff. But we should be alright. Have we finished? Now you're building more ships. I need more armies. We'll wait for that to done, then we'll see about bringing some more. Yeah, these guys are all going to get caught. I'm going to get you to run away. I should really get... Man, just the annoying thing is, I move these down here, then I've got to figure out which fleet is supposed to go in. Which, the lazy part of me is just like, well, let's just disband them and then send new ones. AI will figure out where to go. And we've got some ships past. They're not getting past. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we still got this problem where the AI is not building much. Yeah, I was saying this earlier. I found a mod that should hopefully increase, made AI better. But we do that on the as far as like managing their economy and stuff. That issue was supposed to have been fixed in the last patch.
Research concluded.
Oh, bloody hell, look at all this, yeah. I'll just get those guys to all kind of merge up. And then we'll kind of figure out. We'll have to manually plonk them in these fleets rather than getting them picked off one at a time. Yeah, I don't want to do like a massive put a mod in that was massively going to overhaul the AI. But I feel like we're a little too deep into this game now. We'll do it for the next one. Oh, synth leaders. Okay. Gotta be the set stars, right? I do want. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, set does. Oh, then it can be 23 months. Our science is kind of through the roof. Ascension perk. We have an ascension perk spare. Synthetic evolution. It's time to abandon the flawed organic vessels that imprison our minds. By transforming our neural patterns into synthetic bodies, we will achieve a higher state of being. I've never done this before. Have a quick look at all the different species we've got. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to do a project to actually change them. I just wonder if we've got any organics at the moment. Well, probably not actually, because we don't have any room for migration. But for a while, we're still getting a few odd organics from migrations. So hang on, what do we get? Robot upkeep minus 10%, which would be good because the robot upkeep is going to go through the roof, right? Robot modification points. Synthetic evolution. The time has finally come to discard the last remnants of the crude organic vessels that have imprisoned our minds since the conception of our species. After much trial and error, our scientists have devised a way to transfer consciousness into a synthetic brain. All that remains now is to produce synthetic bodies for each and every citizen of the barely competent Citizen Union and commence with the upload process en masse. Immortality is within our grasp.
Situation log updated.
Right, how long is this going to take? That's one of the 66 months. At most 66 months. Oh! Oh! It's now going to take 76 months apparently. Oh, we've got some debris again. I thought we weren't going to get any more. On the Citadels, but then we were going to want Titans and stuff. Okay, we don't need it. That's fine. It's kind of... It's obviously what we wanted for a long time. It just hurts to like... think about... We're going to miss out on all the other tech for a while. Where's the time project? Oh, it's in their home system. Cool. Oh man, have you guys not taken this out? I feel like that's the biggest threat here. Why have you not like destroyed that first? Some people are attacking us still. There's a missiles going in. I guess those are some kind of laser beams. I might even be able to get this to jump. Oh, we can get him to jump, but the science ships to jump right there, which would be kind of cool. Now, I guess it's from the space stations, isn't it? That's pretty sweet. Right, where's our science ship? Jump. How big's that fleet? It's not amazing. Gonna struggle against a lot of their fleets. Can we, what's in the next system? Can we see? We can't see. Oh, the science ship should be able today, I think.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Oh, your fleet power's gone up, which is interesting. There must have been something given a debuff. Yeah, we'll be fine there. These are just robots, they're not sims. We don't care if the robots die. Who went up? Omnimech. Now level 9. One more level to go. I feel like you should be able to prioritize getting your leaders into synth bodies. It'd be nice actually if they I was gonna say if they change naturally, like a little bit at a time, like it does when it's converting your robots into droids and then into synths. But I don't think that's how it works. Captain Flint, level 10.
Planetary incursion initiative.
Liberation! We are liberators. Right, yeah. Oh no. For a minute I was going to say, because we liberated that one over here. In fact I might change the colours to get confusing, but we're not actually at war with these guys. And they were in our federation, but they were forced to submit to these marauders. I mean, it's not going to be worse than what was in that system, right? It's probably going to be more of the same, I'd imagine. I think they had 3 systems originally. Let's keep an eye out for the Khan's fleet. At some point they will react. Yeah, these guys just seem to be on a mad rampage rather than going after their fleet. So we have to be wary of that. They might get behind us. Oh! I didn't realise, of course, like, we could actually jump these somewhere. I might get them to all jump over to Fee's fleet, and then we'll, then we'll see what's what. Yeah, that fleet's going to go on a bit of a rampage on the other side of the galaxy. This is why I always put fortified star bases on the other side of wormholes. You never know what's going to come through. Okay, there's quite a bit here. Hopefully we're not going to engage it all at once. I now feel like the clicking and dragging. Who are you? Oh, these guys. They used to be fanatic spiritualists. Now they're just normal spiritualists. Oh, we might get along eventually anyway. Infidel unbelievers. Oh, wicked cyborgs. Yeah, if you could get rid of the last of that spiritualism, that stupid spiritualism. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this, eh? Well, yeah. Let's say there's not much we can do if it starts going a bit wrong. Yeah, you guys have both gone down a little bit. There must be some kind of an effect. I haven't said that. I think as ships start leaving. by jumping away. Shield nullification. Wow. 100%. So they completely obliterate your shields. Oh, is that because of this? Oh, is that what was... Oh, but there wasn't one of those here. I mean, that happens to them too? But I think, did we not go for slightly more shields? I don't know. How come you get large weapons on your star base when we only get medium ones? Up, here comes... Hang on a minute, this is a lot. We've got another battleship up there. You're already fighting, aren't you? I mean, sure, they've got no things either. Where are you? You tend to make relatively short work of their main fleet. It's just their battleships are kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we still kind of needed all our fleets together, didn't we? It's where we got into trouble last time. It's like we run these guys away, it's going to take them forever to get back into the fight. Oh, I was going to say, that hasn't engaged us yet. Most or no, now it has. I mean, we're losing some of the battleships. Where are you all going? Yeah, but we haven't engaged the station, so we're not losing this little fight. We're going to have to pull back out. We're down to 10k now. Well, we are doing tons of damage to them. But yeah, they're doing tons of damage to us as well. Oh, so annoying. I don't know why he doesn't like all of their fleets and all of our fleets. Oh no, yeah, maybe that does it. Does that do it? I think that only selects one of our fleets. Okay, yeah, you... Oh! You actually decided to leave yourself, which is good. Because I was just about to do that anyway. Lost 8 raiders. Yeah, they lost 5 cruisers. I guess we had this fleet before as well, galleon. Okay. Yeah, Flynn, you need to retreat as well. Okay. It's fine. Have we got... I think that's all the ships now. We're going to wait ages for those fleets to reappear. These armies going to have to be by itself for a little bit, but you've got some reinforcements over here. In fact, we'll get you to jump here. Get those guys to jump there, and we'll get all these. I'm assuming that's good work, actually, me telling them all like that. I thought expecting the system to be like, no! And just really confused, and I think some of them aren't jumping, are they? No, I think you have to tell them all to kind of jump individually. Oh, you're gonna have to merge with. I've got my camera lined up properly. More to the point, I'm not. That's a bit better-ish.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Fascinating. Oh, kinetic bat. Oh, yes, I did notice somebody had kinetic batteries. We're gonna be in trouble. How can I see how you're 7% down? You need to run away. They're gonna have a fleet coming, aren't they? And indeed they've got a fleet there. Oh, you can't jump. Go that away, will you? Can you... Oh no, you can't jump down there either, can you? You guys just go to there, group up, and then we'll jump you across. And then we'll rejig the fleets. Because we've got some extra fleet command limit anyway, and we've got tons of naval capacity. Yeah, we've got tons of energy, so let's stay with that. Rage plague has gone up. I think he's just assisting research. Who are you? Oh, is it? Oh, these guys. Just want to say we're kind of saving your ass a bit. These marauders are right on your border, and we've kind of destroyed their connection to you. Oh, they've opened the borders. Ha! I misread that. I thought they were just closing the borders. It's fine. Okay. Cool. Cool, bruh. Let's I need to repair as well. I need a friendly port. Can we repair here? Bet you we can't. Oh, I bet you they don't have a starbase. Oh, they do. They have got one. They didn't for ages.
Research concluded.
Research concluded. Ooh, do we have any neutronium? Armor. No. I kind of wanted that one as well. I'm still expecting us to have like 5 of something in our area. Ooh, dark matter. Yeah, let's go for the dark matter. Strange, I don't know why. I think when we turned cyborgs, it started taking names from a different list. Because we did get one fleet that was like one of my names, but none of these other ones are. So I deleted all the other ones that were in the list and just put like my own stupid variations. Well, I guess we can't afford to join an optimization, so that's fine. I see these guys have gone through. I guess we must have. I guess you can only. Well, we found this with Unbidden. They can only spawn new fleets every so often, right? Yeah, you guys. How come they can jump again? Maybe just one of these ships jumped in later, possibly.
Evading hostiles.
Oh. Let's jump you like over here, just completely out the way. The Pirac have become more militaristic. I forget exactly who the Pirac. Oh, it's these guys. These are the guys who look like how we used to look. Oh, yeah. I don't know, but we're at least some way militaristic, so... Have you not finished your war yet? I'm kind of hoping I can offer them protectorate status. How are you guys doing on your research, eh? You might get a chance to catch up now. 30%, it's still going down. Man, look at all this nonsense. Well, you're over here. I guess you were some... I don't know. Well, when are you guys getting back? 23:55? Oh, still a good few months. What about you? Yeah, same kind of thing. For a minute I thought they got destroyed, but I think they just merged. I think these guys might be in a separate battle. They are indeed. Where are my troop transports? They're about here somewhere, aren't they? I'm going to get working on a habitat, because we've got the habitats now, and I've got... No, I'm not. I'm going to save up as many minerals as I can to rebuild the fleets. Let's be prudent here. How is this fleet down here doing? No cause of ruckus. How is the Great Promise? It's weak. No, look, you guys should come down this way. You really should. Because we're going to head back this way. It might be technically shorter, but then... the position of these two stars gets confusing.
Research concluded. Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
We are liberators. I keep telling myself. Yeah, this isn't going to be so much of a thing. Oh, look, extra food. God, we've still got 3 star bases to build. We're not going to be doing clone armies, are we? Let me... It's quick, it's there, it's going to keep popping up. It might lead to some other... There might be some other advanced military tech, army tech locked behind it. Seriously? General Corbin is level 5. What are your level 8 cap? Alright. God, look at this mess. Oh! Oh, interesting. I wonder if somebody else got him. Is dead. Instant communication says the Great Khan was violently assassinated by a special forces team in the employ of an as yet unidentified collective power. This is what happened last time, actually. I guess it's like it times out after a while. And this is the end. We defeated them once. Although the thing's not over yet, but they'll probably have a, well, don't know, I guess I'm kind of assuming it will happen like it's happened before. But they break into 2 different factions. They're nowhere near as big as they were before. The last time we had them, they were like this relative size. We definitely stopped a lot of their expansion. Did they? Well, that fleet's coming back, I guess, isn't it? No, don't enter hyperspace, man. They're coming this way. Ugh. Now merge. There we go, that's a bit more like it. We'll have to modify it. Well, it's got a few more destroyers and stuff, but we need to add extra stuff to it anyway. Some of these ships were meant for the other fleets. Oh man, these guys are all going up this way. Oh, still got another 4 months for that. Where are they going? Let's have a look. Ah, Brooks. And with J. AM with J. I realised when I export my lists, I download a list of all my followers and it doesn't capitalize anything, which is kind of weird. I think I noticed it. Yeah, I don't know how to figure something out there. But it's nice to see them appearing in other places. One of the things I was going to check. Yeah, these are all, and again, some in there. I mean, I only fully updated all the lists today. We say, well, I mean, we're getting the too many duplicate though. That's a problem. Don't know. I'll have to Google around for. I guess we just need to get more followers, spread them out. I mean, the ideal would be to have, I don't know, 10 people on each list or something like that. So then they're less likely to, I don't know. Well, it'd probably be 20 on each list, I guess, because you don't have that many leaders. I don't know, having said that, leaders die throughout. I look at this and it's like, well, we've only got this. You only have that, like, maybe at max 20 at a time, but you're going to Veet. God, these guys are all going up this way. Are they going through? All going through the wormhole? I guess the one of the things over here, nobody's coming in and rebuilding these systems. Alright, let's just have a quick look at which one is it? It's a special reaction flotilla. Oh. Why do we not have... Oh, okay. They need to have lines on there saying, like you've got up here. So that should have said like 8 out of 7 or whatever. I like this system. I do like it. I do grumble about it all the time. I just Just needs tweaking and just like some of the bug fixes. I'd rather have it than not have it. Oh man, you're already basically maxed out, aren't you? Huh. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait for these guys to get back, and then we'll merge these and stuff. Right. You... Yeah, sure, jump to here. I mean, you get discounts if you're only fighting against a station. Oh, sorry. Discount is the wrong word. Where are you going, eh? Ugh, it's not my transport fleet. I guess I don't look at this and think, oh, we need to retake this. In fact, I played around with that last time. They took one of my systems, and when I rebuilt it, they almost immediately came back to destroy it. But if I didn't rebuild it, they just kept themselves busy on the other side. On the other side of the galaxy. It's fine.